Ladies and gentlemen, this morning I present to you my manager, Ninoy.
How are you?
I'm good, Ni. How are you doing?
I miss you too.
Hey, you have abandoned me.
No,
Why?
no,
Have you got a new artist or something?
No, we've been working from the back.
Okay.
And acknowledge the fact today someone was calling you Grammy nominated. The person is a prophetess.
I was.
Oh.
Say it directly to me. I am.
You're a prophetess.
Oh, thank you.
Very soon.
Thank
Hey,
Very soon.
Mr. Youngboyo.
Very soon.
Oh my
Very, very
goodness.
soon.
I cannot wait. You
so
all should
tell
just
Slim and all those people.
they should relax.
It's under construction.
Yes.
Work in progress.
They always want to put me on the spot to mess things up, but I don't allow them at all.
Yeah.
The only artist that will win a Grammy without dropping a song.
How is that possible?
Even those that we have
Share.
not heard from crowd, they are winning
Are you
Grammys.
doubting?
Are you dancing or something?
The line is
No, the line in there, just the whole manager.
We just don't do that.
Yeah.
I
you don't show off.
Yeah.
Show
The
off.
management
because
team,
the
we
talent is too
understand.
heavy.
I know.
You need to break it down
Nothing
well.
to your shoulder. Your talent be heavy.
Yeah. We are never a container.
Kimpaluta ex our
Yeah, on the DJ Slave.
not be small, but we'll come to TGMAs, but for now, let's move straight to Black Sherif. I don't know, but I don't know if you have this same vibe or this feeling, but it looks like some people are thinking when you're nomination for BET there. And so wait to me winning artist of the year crowd. It's just
Artist of the year, like next year.
This year. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
a wedding.
Yeah.
Squad day.
So, Slim you did for shortlist.
DJ Slim he's in his own league, man, Charlie. But of course, he's been nominated for the BETs 2025. The first one we saw, that was the hip hop. He actually won the award.
That's in 2023.
And now, and now he's been nominated for, Best International Act. But considering the people in that category,
It is possible.
It is possible and possible.
it is possible. You think Black Sherif can do that? But first off, even how do we feel about it? Over the years, these days, it looks like when the nomination comes out, we are not even expecting anything because as a month can't be no. But this year, Black Sherif is in there. And what you all think about it? With his Iron Boy album, his works over the years and all that.
I think that he's done so well with the album. The album is like 2 months or so old, and the promo so far is very good. I'm praying he wins to follow the line of Sarkodie in 2019 when he won the International Act.
Yeah.
And Sarkodie was the first African to win that category in 2019. So I'm praying that Sherif wins that, and so that it can be a Ghana defined category. Immediately a Ghanaian go there, will take it.
Yeah.
So I'm just praying then it becomes normal. So I'm just praying he takes it. But when you look at the competition, I see Rema there, I see Ira Star, I see some Brazilian guys there.
Uncle Waffles,
yeah, so it's heavy, but problem day. So talk to Jesus.
Very important, very important. Very important. What do you ladies think anyway?
Me personally, I'm so proud of Blacko. He's come. If you look at where he started from, and how fast he's growing in the industry, it's very commendable, and I am so proud of him. Just like you said, I think what he won was the BET Hip Hop, but this is like the main deal, and we are hoping and praying that he will bring this award home. Yes, the competition is tough, but we also have some. If he's not as tough as them,
You wouldn't be there.
Probably somebody is also sitting there saying, hey, Blacko is in there. And so that means we stand a chance. So I will urge all of us, let us not, lose hope. We don't care who is in there. What matters is we are in there.
Very important.
And that's what is important. And I know, Blacko is doing so well. His songs are global. When you look at his Iron Boy album, it's doing so massively well that even Davido has to come and beg us to give him way to, top some of the charts. And it's amazing. And I am so proud of Blacko. And I am hoping and praying that we bring this award home. Just like Ninoy said, it will become like a category that is defined by, the Ghanaians. It will be amazing. We are praying.
Yeah, we are just hoping he wins. It's a big deal for we Ghanaians, and you can tell 2 Nigerians are in there. And not just any ordinary
big Nigerians.
Yes, not any ordinary artist, but then him being there means it's tough, It's a big category, and he finds himself the same way a country, like other countries on this platform or this category are also having interviews and be like, oh, we have Black Sharif there, it's going to be tough. So we are just praying and hoping for the best. If he wins as for Ghana, he doesn't just go there and say I'm Black Sharif, but he says I'm a Ghanaian. So let's support him. And Blacko has really, really grown. He came not long ago. I keep saying that it's either Blacko is reincarnated or he took his time to study the industry before coming. These 2 things, because he understands the game. He's so focused. Nothing is really distracting him with all that is happening on the social media. He's not really distracted by it. He's really focused, and I'm hoping and praying that he wins it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all fingers crossed, and I hope that when they say we should vote, all Ghanaians will vote. We are not much, but if hey, but hey,
you are saying this thing there.
That I just do
but even that only.
That
oh, the way you people are talking there. Why?
Ghana.
Oh, see problem. They talk to Jesus. How they say?
Yo, there's another story that some people are like, if Santua loses out on Guinness World Record Singathon record again
and again.
So, Efua Santua has once again missed out on clinching the Guinness World Record for the longest individual singing marathon, following a review of her second attempt by record officials. Now, in an official communication, the Guinness World Records team confirmed that her record attempt was invalidated due to violations of the official rest break guidelines. According to GWR rules, a participant is allowed 5 minutes of rest for every continuous hour of performance, a rule Efua's team was found to have breached. Specifically, GWR cited 2 instances that led to the disqualification. At 23:25, MC11 during sequence 19, Efua reportedly took a 15-minute break when she was only entitled to 5 minutes of rest. Later, during sequence 21, she took a 105 minutes break, despite having only 10 minutes of accrued rest time. These violations, GWR explained, made it impossible to approve the attempt, as fairness and strict adherence to the rules are required for validation across record claims. Now, just so you know, this will not be the first time Efua Santua has done this. He did it the previous year in Accra. It was successful beyond doubt, but unfortunately she didn't qualify. So yes, when she said she was going to do the second one, everybody was like, oh, you've done it before, so you know how to go about it, you know what to do and all that. But second one also no.
There'll be a third one.
Yes, and for me, I said that.
She says there'll be a third one.
Oh, she'll do it till she wins.
Oh, but you can never say never.
So she says there'll be a third one.
Oh, I won't be surprised if she comes up
right
with
now. It's her career.
It's her career.
It's something she's doing for a living.
Singathon,
yeah, it's a career, but unfortunately, it's every year. Like, she wants to be doing it every year. That's why.
So maybe she should.
Then she forget Guinness World. Just do it every year. Should add it to the Dirty December calendar or Black Star Experience
Experience.
Perfect.
December we'll be having Singathon. I think that would help.
Oh.
I mean, I don't even know where to start from. You see, this thing, I think that when she did the first one, I mean, the whole of Ghana was like, behind her, because it was amazing. It took her a lot of courage, not having any musical background and, doing this for Ghana. It was amazing. And that's why she had so much, support from, everybody. But check like now, it won't choke us with it.
Pressure.
No. But get your way too. If it was a white man or a white woman,
white man.
Wait, you people should relax. They will say, I have to do it again. You keep doing it until you achieve it.
But a white man won't do it for the second time and take 105 minutes.
Exactly.
I know, right? First of all, when you're going into something, you've done this thing before, so I expect you that going in the second time, you know the rules and regulations surrounding this thing, but you still go in there and then make the same mistakes or even more than what you did that disqualified you for the previous, attempt. And I keep saying that I think now she is so, I don't know, into getting fame. She wants to get that celebrity status so much that she's trying so hard, and it's becoming, I don't know, annoying, depressing for some of us. I think she should take her time and I don't know, find something else to. Does she still have that tourism, ambassadorial deal?
I think she does.
I don't know. Do something with it. If not, then please, I don't know, because you keep on coming up with this whole sing-a-thon thing. It seems like now all you want to do is stay relevant and be in the news and stuff like that. So you keep doing things, but the little fame that you've even acquired, the little respect that you had during the first attempt, you will lose it.
Yeah.
But don't you think, as you said, she's supposed to, work on it. Now she's done this. She's out there touring. She's going to countries. She's doing the ambassadorial thing. Don't you think it's okay? And if she still wants to keep trying, don't you think she should keep trying? But this time, maybe, as you said, with the mistakes, maybe these 2 mistakes will be a bigger lesson for her to take it on for the 3rd time.
Really? Doreen, this thing you are saying, you yourself, do you really think?
Oh, you see, I understand that, those mistakes, for all you know, she didn't even realize that she made those mistakes.
100 and what?
5, because you see, looking at the
out
time,
of 10 minutes, you took 101 or something minute. So is she trying to tell me that she did not read the regulations that came with this thing?
Took place.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Nature took place. So for all you know,
you can't cheat. Nature took place.
That's who is forcing you.
She's forcing herself.
She wants to do it.
No one is forcing her.
Well, to me, I'm not in support of this thing. I think she's trying too much. She's doing too much. I mean, she should concentrate on doing some other things. Than the whole sing-a-thon thing, just like I said, is becoming a thorn in our flesh. It's too much. We are tired of it. Sister Fia, wherever you are listening to us from, I beg you, give us a break. Some of us are getting really, really tired of this thing. Now, when it comes up, talking about it, it's annoying. It's annoying.
Well, I don't know how she's going to take it, but I'm sure she's heard the news. But let's hope to see. If not,
she issued a press statement.
We issue statements. And then it's just on you, man.
Yeah, this time she issued a press statement. She didn't wait for.
Yeah, and I like that about her. Lessons learned, I guess. After the first attempt, with all the issues that came with that, I think that it was right for her to put out that statement so that we are all aware. So yes, good for her, but I still wish her all the best in her endeavor. She's still out there doing her things.
But I want to ask you.
Okay.
I'm here and I'm thinking. So
Please ask.
After the first one, the team, did they sit down to do, like, assess the lessons? Because the 105 is too much. I mean, the first one that they said 15, it's a little, but 105 is too much.
She had issues with the team, the previous team, because
so he changed the whole team.
I'm very sure.
Yeah, that's when he mentioned
the money issue and all that. The team.
Yeah, but so I think the core part of the team. I think the husband was still part of the team. I think the brother also
he
was
has
still
no
part of the
option
team.
than to be part of the team.
Yeah, I think the brother too was still part of the team.
He's actually the team.
The husband is actually the team.
And so I'm sitting here thinking, I mean, the 105 people who are doing first attempts should make those mistakes. For second attempts, 105 hours. Minutes. It's too much.
Right. Then after that, you shouldn't have submitted.
You should try another Guinness World, breaking another one.
At least she entertained the people in Kumasi.
Okay. Is it this ever going?
Times Square.
At Times Square.
Yeah, she
said Times Square.
Yeah, she said she wanted to do the second one at Times Square.
Oh,
but then something came up and she had
So
to
I
give it to
think
Kumasi.
maybe
Maybe
the
the third
third
one there, we are missing our Ghanaians.
okay.
Yes.
So
Then
Times
Square,
Square
here we
is
come,
the
10
location.
Yeah, this year give us a new
Yeah.
cohebio.
Through that,
go
we
to-
might all be able to travel there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We
She
wish
will
her
be
the
the
best.
one to fill the O2 arena finally.
Right. In everyone's life, I think everyone has a dream. And maybe this is part of her dream or whatever she wants to achieve in life. That's what I keep saying. In as much as we don't even agree with her doing it or certain way she goes, we don't really agree with it. But I feel this whole record thing, holding it, she wants to gain it. She wants to have it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't really need it and it's not part of your dream, there are certain things you don't even force it. She has gone first time, second time she has gone again. And from the way she even talks, you can tell she will definitely go again, but maybe she will change the location. It's not probably going to be in Ghana. And we Ghanaians, we get too fed up with certain things. The first one, the reason why we all were behind her was she was the first person bringing it down to Ghana. And right after, we've been having lots of tons in Ghana here. Everyone is just doing it. Everyone is just doing it. So she should have known better. Though you can't cheat nature, but she should have known better. I think the confusion that she had with the team and all that caused all this, because the previous team, they were so aware of what happened in the first one that she did, but the second one, I think she was more of controlling them, because from the way she talks, you can tell if we be a bit controlling. Yeah, if you talk, say she be a bit controlling, but I don't know. The second one wasn't even good with the vibe and the kind of people that went there. The first one, people were there, artists were just passing through, and the kind of morale they were giving her pushed her to do more. But the second one, people were not so much into it. Kumasi for they are busy working, Mama is busy, but I'm wishing her all the best. And she should know that if she has lost it, it doesn't mean she can do it again. If she wants to do it, she can do it. But she shouldn't expect Ghanaians should be fully, Ghanaians should fully be behind her, because she might be disappointed. Yeah. Because we are tired. And she'll be here. If she wants to stay relevant, she can do other things, not necessarily the sing-a-thon thing. We are begging her. Okay. But then we thank God, say, yeah.
So at least let's see how it goes with time, and wherever she decides to do it, we all go and find a way to support her to achieve it. It's still Daybreak here on Hit 1039 FM. Yes.
So
Nino, you are not understand.
Your manager.
Yes.
I want to understand well. So Erica, wants her to do again.
But
no, once from the look of things, this is something she wants to achieve. This is something she wants to have it. She wants to win it and own it. Even if the next day someone does it and win it in another country. Oh, if Santua was there before the person,
she wants to document.
She wants that title. Yeah. But make she channel the things more. She forget the sing-a-thon. Then do something else.
But that's what she.
If she wants to sleep, I don't know if they have that, because if you feel sleep for how many hours,
5 minutes,
then you go do sleep-a-thon or something. That one
the sleep-a-thon will work.
That one will help. You can sleep through it, because you can't cheat nature. So that time we day. You day.
Don't add all of us.
We there for her. We there with her as Ghanaians.
Yeah, you there.
No, as Ghanaians, we there for her.
Leave me out of this
all
thing.
The best if you win now.
Leave me out. Cut me out of this thing.
All of us here, we there for you.
Hey, sister.
We might not be there, but in spirit, we are with you. And the third time, trust me, you're gonna win.
All right.
Just put it.
I have other things to do with my spirit.
Next December, add sing-a-thon.
Erica,
I have other things to do with my spirit.
I believe she.
Don't you to get me, man.
On your shame. Our Fifi, you don't know where he did like that. You know, should I know? He did the middle.
If you win Grammys without singing, the same way.
Thank you.
I believe in Ifwa.
Thank you.
I trust the process.
I agree with you.
You see, you're comparing
God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So she needs the third
You're
time.
comparing apples to oranges.
I mean, your situation is different.
Yes.
Hey. Okay, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So we've done God the Father, the Son. It's left with the Holy
This
Spirit.
is what Daniel's explanation.
So
okay, yeah, sure, the Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit. Now, yeah. Make she forget.
Hey, okay. All is set tomorrow. TGMA25 TGMA25 Teleso Ghana Music Awards. Where are you going? You know you want water. They'll bring you water in the studio.
I can't say.
But you can't drink water here.
Oh, don't worry. We today Mr. Agla said you can drink water.
Okay.
Yes, so don't worry if you need
I can
water,
drink cocoa too here.
You can drink cocoa here. Don't worry. Just relax and then we'll just bring everything to you.
I wanted to take the sample outside. It's fine. You let's go. It's well.
TGMA is happening tomorrow.
Who sent me question me?
The question did you remember? I know some people have been invited to be on the red carpet. Others, media people have been invited. People from all walks of life. Artists are going to be there and all that. And in all, they are awarding musicians who have worked hard in the year and the review. So, yep. I think one particular category everyone seems to be talking about is the Artist of the Year category. Has quite a number of hard-working artists, and I can start mentioning them with Stone Boy is in there, Kim Promise, King Paluta, Kweku Smoke,
Black
Sharif, Team Eternity, and then Joe Metal.
Yeah,
they are in there. And yesterday, Olive the Boy was here, and he actually chose Team Eternity. Yeah, but I've seen.
Like I said, okay.
Yeah, okay. I've seen comments from people suggesting that usru, nanko usru. Okay. Nino dear. I mean, it would have been Nino's wish that Team Eternity would do well. Joe Metal would do well.
Okay.
But what's happening to Team Eternity?
They are there.
Well, they are there.
You saw what's happening,
like I've not seen anything suggesting that.
You mean as related to the TGMs?
Yes. And now
okay, I spoke with them. I mean, one or two about it on trying to post some of the stuff for the scheme, but I've realized they're still not posted. I can't independently sit here and say this or that is the reason, but I also realized from socials that they've not posted anything to suggest that they are interested in the scheme. But what still worries me is why they filed. TGMAs, if you don't file,
yeah, they did file.
If you don't file, you don't get a nomination. So that's what still worries me. I don't know that after the filing. I don't know after the filing what happened in the camp. Because to get 9 nominations and nothing shows on your social media. I don't know, but for what is happening to them regarding TGMA, I don't know.
Are they performing
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, but we all know that the gospel people on bill are Empress and now Daughters of Glorious Jesus. Yeah, so that's the two we know. So I don't know whether there will be a surprise act, but for now,
something is not right
with Ultimate Eternity.
Yeah, because how can you have all the nominations
because I no, something is not right. It's either say maybe they came in and they realized they don't have the interest, or they really, I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Why file for it and not have the interest to do it?
Interest before.
Interview put, like, I haven't seen them.
It's like they are not talking about it at all.
They've not posted on
just posting itself is a problem.
So interview they
so that should tell you. On their page. So that should tell you that they are not interested.
At this point in time, that's what we cannot assume.
I
mean, we've not heard from them officially, but that's what we cannot assume. And I think our assumption will not be wrong anyway.
Yeah. Or is it because the conversation has always been around Stone Boy, and then
those people put themselves in that conversation?
The conversation where we said, like, people are just going to ask you, between Stone Boy and Kim Promise, who do you think? And we don't bring them into...
I mean, when the thing started, I think it started for all the 7 or 6 on the clean slate. So you bring yourself to the conversation. And me, I mean, when the nomination came, I mentioned that I believe they also had a strong chance of taking this. I mean, because when you look at the album they had and the activations they did after the Defe song, and even the Kwame Mickey and Defe issue, how it took them. They didn't sleep after that. They continuously went to their target market, that's the universities, to do activations. They went to University of Ghana, Legon, they went to Tech, and they went to another university in Sunyane to do activations. So I believe that, and after that, most of the big gospel shows and even other corporate shows, they've been on it. So I was believing that they had a very good chance. But one of the artists I work with will tell you that being nominated is one thing, and winning is another thing. Because what you do from the nomination to when the board, academy, and the public voting happens is a huge thing. Yeah, you understand, and that's what we missed from them.
Okay. So
is Mr. Hagler okay now?
I'm sure he's fine now.
At this point in time, I'm sure he'll not bring my cocoa again.
But what about Joe Metal?
Joe Metal? He has not posted.
Mr. Hagler, has Joe Metal posted?
No.
He hasn't posted.
Oh, really?
Hey, it seems like.
But I know he'll be going tomorrow. I haven't seen
Is he performing?
No, he's not ministering tomorrow.
Probably.
So he's just going.
Yeah, I know he'll be going tomorrow.
I think they're there. And then I think I heard or saw somewhere that asked for Kuku Smoke. I think he had a banter with Tilly and he said
Smoke, there's all Troy. Twitter said he doesn't want it.
Oh.
And say he had a banter with Tilly and said
he doesn't want
it.
But why do we keep doing that? That's actually wrong. I mean, whether you like it or not, TGMA is one of the prestigious awards that we have here that honors, our musician and the music industry as a whole. So I believe that as an artist, this was what Uncle Rex talked about some other time, and we all jumped on him without actually and because it seems like our own people are not really supporting the movement like that, like the way they would support. I'm sure that all these people, if they have been nominated for a Grammy or BET, you will see the noise they will make about it.
But you see, the unfortunate thing too is that when they nominated for Grammy and BET, they do not get that talkability or talking bars like they've been nominated for TGMAs. So let's say now, I think in the last 2 months, they are not talking about Dope Nation a lot because they didn't get them. Initially when they came, everybody said, "Where's Dope Nation?" Then they said, "So they didn't file." Then now everybody stopped talking about them. Yeah. So one thing that artists must realize is that, aside you winning, there's some element of increasing your brand value with a scheme, and when in increasing your brand value, you need some of these discussions. That's when people put your works out. When people value you more as an artist. You see what the 3 PROs have done to us. They've placed everything their artists.
They have put it in their hearts, in the minds of us. They've put a password in our heads. So now we know kwata.
We got to a time where I saw that a Promise team just did Accra events. And they made us know these were the Accra events. I was like, okay, he did all this in Accra. I mean, when you look at some of these activations, it helps the brand value of the artist. But unfortunately, most of our people, I don't know if it's past experience or I don't know. But you see, my gospel people.
Do you need water to drink?
My gospel people, this is what I tell them. You see, this is the biggest form of evangelism. Because the best way to evangelize is to look at people outside of the church. You are having about 3,000 people in the auditorium and over 1 million. And then they open the big buy. That is why Mr. Hagler was calling me plenty. Where are you? And they open the big buy. And you have like 1 million people watching outside from the church. So if you have a performance slot, it's a great time to evangelize. Yeah. It's a great time to share the mind of God. I mean, you don't know who will be touched. But if we say you are not interested, how will we even get the performance slot? How will we even get some of these things to activate the ministry? Because the crusade and things, they are like mind people. I mean, you have to go outside of it and evangelize. I've answered the question that Hagler asked. So don't.
He said no.
I've answered it.
You.
I've answered it already.
No, did he answer it?
I've answered it already.
Did you people hear him answer why Joe Metal has not posted anything on his page?
I told you that tomorrow he'll be there.
We didn't ask whether he'll be there or not.
But why
Hey,
Joe.
Joe Metal has a new one. Play it.
Why hasn't he posted?
You don't have it. How don't you have it?
He didn't send me.
I'm sending it to you right now.
Why is he not posting?
Data finish.
He's not interested.
He's not interested.
You have asked me a question and people are answering. So
I'm not
Forget about them and then
we are not
answer.
listening to the
Nina,
naysayers.
don't listen to them.
We are
answer
listening
it.
to the yay sayers. So please tell us
okay,
why.
Jobeta has a new one, Nyadidi. Do you know it?
Nyadiji. Oh, that is
And
so
on the
good.
29th of June, you're doing the Praise Reloaded at the Work Sports Station.
Okay. But why hasn't he
And
posted?
Nathaniel Bassi is on there.
Oh, it sounds good.
And not into Kozom Bambo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. We can make you even start, you know.
You see?
So why hasn't he?
So
posted?
tomorrow is going to be a great night
It's going to be a
celebrate
great night.
music.
Oh, yeah, we know.
So Nino,
Yeah, it's
when
gonna
he
be a good
so when he gets on, please those who hosting the red carpet, let me just give you when Joe Metal comes, please ask him why he didn't
post
Oh,
it.
now we're going to go record, but we're going to go sit down.
No, but I think that the red carpet host should actually go through all these.
They say
social-
invites. They say invites.
And so invites. But so the artists will come.
You
so
make
go
the
through.
producers of the red carpet are listening. You make them go and write questions. Yeah.
So they have to, because for me, yes. Because,
Wow.
Yes.
Hagla is part of the producers of the red
Yes. Because the thing is that every
then
time.
Jobeto will talk about the red carpet. Tomorrow we don't see Jobeto on the red
Wherever he
carpet.
says we will be there.
Because
We'll go to where he
Oh, but then now the program is going on.
Yeah, we'll still be
because I'm
absent.
advising they do that, because every time I have to host the red carpet and I look at the personalities that are coming, sometimes maybe you might meet them somewhere or you might never even meet them to ask these questions. So it will be an opportunity to
ask them.
to actually look at the stories around them, look at the things that you feel you might not get them on ordinary days, so that they can actually answer them. So if our red carpet hosts are listening, yes, Sister Regina and Uncle Bliss, we beg you, maybe you should go through their social media pages and check out those who didn't post
Actually,
and ask them why they didn't post. So now that they are there or they came to support their colleagues. Nino, you have to be able to let us understand why Joe didn't post.
And so, no, say he said red carpet, so you should ask him there.
On the red carpet? Okay. But still, I just think that, but in all of it,
Hey, so today, that's why Hagla was giving me pressure. Where are you?
No.
Where are you?
He said
He asked me where are you like 20 times.
yeah, okay. Hagla says he's calling him. Okay, so Nino can't trouble. No,
It's not. I don't think it's up this morning.
Hey. That he should not be so.
So right, I got my own phone. Right, my own phone.
You cannot
Right, my own phone.
Wow.
Your phone now.
But in all of it,
There's something
I mean,
going
something
on.
fishy going
Yeah.
on.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe the gospel, actors sat together and be like, okay, every year it's kind of
okay,
like.
so in that case, let me just use the opportunity to. So in that case, Empress Gifty is picking all the awards tomorrow then, from the gospel side, because she's the only
Gospel.
person that I've
PSA,
seen.
has PSA also,
has
yeah,
posted,
PSA
Quindale
was
has
in there.
posted,
Quindale to has posted.
Now for that guy 1,000 has posted. Scott Evans. I mean, a lot of them have posted.
Joe Metal.
Joe Metal. I mean, a lot of them. Are interested. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Joe Metal,
Joe Metal did what?
Better Revival. A
Okay.
lot of them are interested.
But in all
Are you okay
of
now?
this,
Are you okay
No,
now?
we are not.
Okay, then
in
we
all
can,
of this,
we can get you some cocoa. You'll be fine. Very hot one.
what are your expectations for tomorrow's event? Let me start with you, Erica.
No, Beko, I'm the red carpet
Nino says, Mr. Agla, I won't drink the cocoa today.
The show was not around me.
yes.
And when they were selling the lineup, they didn't add those parts.
No, they didn't.
Do you know the number of interviews I have declined because of this question?
I can imagine, but we'll find out later. Erica,
Definitely.
please go ahead with your
Right.
submission.
We are expecting a great show. We are hoping that TGMAs will be fair. I wouldn't say this time around, but they should just be fair and give it to whoever that deserves it. Because it is high time most of the artists stop thinking that they know their own. They know their own. Probably that is why some of them are not even bothering themselves to tell people to vote, because the vote you go vote, they no go take give me. So don't vote at all. Save that money and spend it on yourself. Maybe that is the reason. So we are hoping for a great show. being it on the red carpet, the stage performance from the artists, how the whole, setups will be like. It should be a great show because TGMA is the biggest, award scheme in Ghana here. And with the awards and everything, the nominations and everything, as I said, they should give it to whoever that deserves it. And also to the artists. If you do not win, do not be too bothered. It might be worrying, but know that you being there means you did something great that made you being able to be there. So if you do not win it, keep working. Probably next year might be your turn. So we are hoping for the best, a great show, and then they should try and close early. Time. They will tell you 6 and all that, and they will be closing at 2 a.m., 12 3 a.m. People do not have cars, so Uber will be expensive. Security wise, they should make all those things very tight. And I know Grand Arena is very safe and well protected, but they should make the security very tight for everyone that is going. And you should be careful even being there thinking great people are going to be there, but be careful with what you have, your phones and everything. Just be careful. We are hoping for a great show, but the time and everything, after that we'll come back and then sit down and then correct them with what they did and what they didn't do right. But they should give the award, especially the artist of the year. I think last week we were on Hits, and after the discussion we had off air, conversations that was going on, you could tell that the board already knows who they are giving the award to. Which I don't even want to mention the artist's name. Right after you go off, probably I'll tell you, and let's see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, from the conversation,
I
you can tell. No, you can tell that.
Maybe individual people on the board have preferences.
Yes.
But maybe that's not the
But is it supposed to be even like that? You don't even have to talk about it. Being part of the board, you don't even have to talk about it.
The person was talking about it.
Yes, that is how I got to know.
But off air, though.
Off air.
So
me sitting here, probably I'll be saying, I wish Stonebwoy would win. And you sitting here, Miss Doreen, you tell me after the show, you tell me, you forget, Kim Promise go win. And I know you are part of the board or something like that. I'm going to be like, yo. So the voting will vote for Stonebwoy or 10 beans or waiting. You get it. So they should give it to whoever that deserves it. This time around, they should do things right.
Okay.
They should do it right.
Yeah, that's a hey catch, right?
Yes,
you say hot.
All right, so yeah, it's a big night. I think that, people are expecting a lot, and we are expecting, just like Eri said, a great show. To me, I pray that, the organization will be better. We keep getting better because we've seen some of those international awards and stuff. We see how their stagecraft and everything. I think it's about time we, incorporate all those things. Make it lively, make it nice, make it fun. It's not a fair now on a microphone, but then those things, all those little things, please, let's make sure we take care of it. And I'm expecting great performances from everybody that is gonna perform on that night. Me, the red carpet there, I am looking because I like to talk so that I can come and say some after because that's where all the fashionistas
shouldn't go and sew wedding gowns and take to the red carpet.
That's why Jometi will not be on the red carpet.
So Miss Doreen, they shouldn't go and sew wedding gowns to the red carpet. We are begging them. Most of the times we'll be getting wedding gowns and I should be.
Is it your gown?
It's a red carpet.
Is it your gown?
We beg them. Sometimes you can see some of the outfit, and this is for like wedding reception, and they are bringing it to red carpet. So we beg them. This time around, we beg them.
So
before Ninoy comes in, says good morning. Team Joy's blessing is listening. Good morning.
But they didn't get a nomination.
God bless you.
But they didn't get a nomination.
They said they are listening.
Okay.
They just wanted us to know they are listening.
It's not downloading.
And also, I understand Yao Darling actually won the unsung category. Congratulations to him as well. Yeah, young man is doing his thing. So congratulations to him, and wish him all the best. I'm sure he will also be there. Oh yeah, I think he'll be performing, right, Mr. Agla? Once you win that category, you get to perform. So he will be performing tomorrow, and wish him all the best. And Ni, your expectations?
I think that it's a night to celebrate music excellence. So I'm expecting amazing performance, well coordinated performance on the night. Last year. We also the intro, the first performance had some hitches.
Yeah.
So we are not expecting to see that this year. We are expecting that from the word go, let's go. the first performance will not have those hitches, because unfairly we criticize the artists, but yes, there were some technical issues, which if identified, would have been a great performance. So I'm looking forward to see amazing performance for the Ninth. The use of props, those that have storylines in their performances. I'm generally looking to celebrate music excellence, and may the best artists win. I've heard lots of discussions on Artist of the Year. Even Slim are shortlisted about 2. But I mean, it's okay. But I mean, I'm also looking at technical categories like Record of the Year, Album of the Year, who's going to win all of that. And you don't even Eternity is Album of the Year. New artists and the new one, Group of the Year. I'm just looking forward that everyone who deserves it gets it. But there's a dynamics. You're saying we should give it to the right people, but it's a board, academy, general public.
Yeah.
So maybe the general public fails in someone, but expertise of the board and academy might go another way. So whatever happens, whether good or bad, Rebecca. And my ladies will talk about the fashion. I'll talk about the stage performances.
So now you can say. So,
but she's giving me more reason why Jometo shouldn't be on the red carpet.
Why?
Say Becca.
Becca. So what you're saying is Jometo's fashion sense.
No. His fashion senses.
Joe is Joe.
Amazing.
And so then, why do you think that?
He said they don't want to ask. He doesn't want to be asked anything. He just wants to go come and enjoy the show. So yes. So
is it a sin to enjoy a show?
And support his colleagues as well.
And support your colleagues. Daughters is ministry.
Yes.
Empress Gifty
is ministry.
I'm waiting for Empress Gifty's ministration.
Look, tomorrow Empress is red carpet.
And you see, this is what I've been telling Robert. In the last 3 years or 4 years, in fact, in the last 10 years, gospel performances has been the best from the Ninth. But Mu has one slot.
A young one.
Last year, Nasi.
Yeah.
You remember? Who's the best on the Ninth? At the end of the day, everybody ended talking about Nasi's performance. The year before, PSA came with all the stars to do YMEA remix. It was the best on the Ninth. The year before, Ohima Mercy did Otimimu, and Jometo joined with the Yobuami with Better Revival. You see how you're getting all of that.
The song has risen.
But who is one of my one slot?
A young one. Oh, Robert.
Who's one of my one slot?
Chatterhouse. I'm sure this time, now that they're doing 2 slots this year, hopefully it will climb up next year and then they'll have more on the awards.
And let's not forget that this year Jometo did not still post. It's very important.
And he's not going to be on the record.
So, but it's interesting. I posted a number of times.
Yeah, I know.
If there was no approval from the camp, there will not be any posting.
Michael Power says.
Are you okay now?
Michael Power says Blacko is one guy who just studied the game and is playing it just right with the right team also behind him. Peace. And Kizzy Ban says a glorious and happy birthday to Rachel Nyakwa Jemfi, a student in the Social Studies Department of UEW. May God richly bless you. So there you go. Bringing us to the end.
Jometo new song,
What's your friends? Nyajidi.
Now, what beside Jometo question like 15 minutes?
He's going to post the flyer.
No, he's going to win.
Okay. So, should we listen to Nyajidi before we wrap up?
Yeah.
Or actually, we should just... No, okay, let's just wrap up with
Nyajidi. Okay.
This is Hits.